station's here somewhere. All we have to do is find it. I know we'll need a key to get inside. That's our only way to find it. So let's go.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome today is a bonus stream situation. We have really just one thing lined up, something I'm pretty excited about. I've been trying to do this ever so often. Like, I think it comes up once a year. I think I've done one sign up before. So this time we're actually gonna give it a try. We're gonna be doing BoxBox Boot Camp, which is a TFT, so that's Teamfight Tactics for those of you who are not familiar. TFT tournament, different divisions. There's beginner, casual, professional. There's a community division as well for people who aren't streaming. And we're going to be in the beginner's bracket as someone who has not played TFT since 2020. I just took a look. I did what looks like to be a Wholesome Verse Live in 2021. But before that, the only time I actually tried to play a set of TFT appears to be in 2020. So it was very long time since the last time I've done this. It's going to be pretty overwhelming, I'm sure. They also offered coaches and stuff like that. Let me try to pull up the website. We have it in the pinned chat right now. I'm gonna toss this up. Okay. So Teamfight Tactics, Lore and Legends. I believe that's the name of the current sets right now. Apparently you can't scroll very far. Streamers, beginner. So this is going on right now. We're a little bit behind the curve. Like, people have been playing the entire time. So this is going to be day one for me. So there's a lot of us who are unranked who probably won't start until this weekend anyway. Including myself, which is probably way down at the bottom. Yeah, so like I have to play. Or else I'm at risk of losing a heart. It's actually like, makes it a little anxious. That's kind of scary. But looking at the competition, not a lot of people I recognize. Baru is in here in Silver 4. I mean, there's a billion streamers. You're not going to recognize everyone. Strippin' sounds familiar. Yeah, I'm going to say that, maybe I don't spend enough time on Twitch to really know who's who, right? But anyway, we're going to be starting this off. I believe this gets updated every 30 minutes. Elimination isn't for a couple days, though, so we're safe to start off today. I'll probably try to play some on Saturday for sure. Depends on, like, if that's within 60 hours. It's gonna be interesting. A little nervous. But I mean, it's about as close to playing a roguelike, right? And then once we get the backseaters and the coaches in here, we'll be just fine, I'm sure. I also don't think this has, like, any tutorialization at all. I feel like you're probably just thrown right in. Ranked. As proof of, like, when was the last time I played, I tried to look at my match history. It does not have any match history at all, but it only goes back to, like, May 1st. I don't know why it doesn't do more than that. The new set, Lore Finder Progression Explained. Let's see what this is.
Somewhere in the
Oh my god. Jump scare.
A magical library holds a history of iconic moments that have shaped Runeterra. Moments you will bring back to life in the newest TFT set, Lore and Legends. This is TFT's biggest set, with 100 champions total, but you'll only start with 60. You can build plenty of comps from that initial pool of champions. Or you can complete quests each game that will unlock new champions and comps. These quests reimagine epic Runeterran legends. For example, you might want to unlock the hot-tempered barbarian, Tryndamere, but you'll need his bloodsworn, Ash, with 2 items before he can fight by her side. Not every quest is that simple, though. With 40 total unlockable champions, you'll have many paths to victory. Maybe you have a 2-star Lux, Garen, and Jarvan IV, but get the sudden, intense urge to betray Demacia. No judgment here. Sell them all, and you'll unlock everyone's favorite manacled mage, Silas. Want to know if you've discovered every
tells you
unlockable?
what this stuff
That's
is
what
as
the
you're
Lore
playing.
Finder is for. Each time you discover an unlockable champion in-game for the first time, you can open the Lore Finder and see your whole collection. From there, you can learn more about each of the 40 unlockables
Okay.
and where you are on the rewards path. Because discovering unlockables brings you closer to freebies like emotes, little legends, and an exclusive portal if you manage to get top 4 with all 40. Whether you want to rekindle past rivalries or honor old alliances, there are so many legends to explore and secrets to unlock in TFT.
I don't remember
or in
League
Legends.
having this many
Good luck. and have
animated
fun.
cutscenes. Did they just make these for this YouTube vid? It seemed like a lot. Alright. So, I mean, we have to basically play, I guess. And then as we go and an opportunity arises, you'll try to fill these out. Yeah, how to unlock, collect 20 Shadow Isle souls. No idea what that means. So that's gonna be a little bit interesting, I'm sure. Of course, they have a store. As far as I understand, TFT is making money. It's on mobile too. So this has got to be doing like pretty good for Riot Games. Treasure Realms. I think this is... No, this is not the Battle Pass. We converted any bounty progress or promised tokens to an equivalent reward. Are these like loot boxes? Okay, so I guess it was a loot box. I don't even know what my current cosmetics are for this mode, or how you would set them. Get some music in here. I mean, I have collection up here. Skins. I would imagine it would be under TFT. Maybe this. No. My teams. Create your first team. Save multiple teams in Team Planner and reference them in-game. Why would you want to save a team? Aren't you supposed to build something kind of on the fly? How do I change this from quick play to ranked? Oh, okay, so you change it here. I've got nothing at all. I'm sure they've come out with a lot of stuff since then. It's like I have the most basic stuff. Arena skins. High noon. Oh snap, I actually own that. And then different explosions when you hit the other hero, the other champion. All right, I mean, the most we can do is just go in, right? If we can get into silver, I think we can avoid elimination for the most part. And then it just goes from there. That tactician looks crazy. This has got to be like a bronze ranked tactician. Oh crap, we have to hang on. We have to make sure it captures. You've never seen this one? I haven't played since 2020. Maybe it's like super old. Okay. Wait, I don't get to choose my own starting champion? What happened to like the initial carousel?
What change will this wind bring?
Sorry, gotta do some resets here.
The Freljord awakens.
So I have Invoker and Freljord so far.
Protect the faithful.
I just assume these are frontliners. First one's always random? That's so weird. Oh, they don't put the equipment down in the corner anymore.
This wind bring. Do not tame the blizzard.
So I mean, I have some Freljord, some Demacia.
Hey, Freljord, did any of us get cold weather clothes?
I have no idea what what the champions do. I'm only placing them the way I assume a champion would work in this game. So Invoker gets more mana.
What change will this wind bring?
Dragon's Claw. Gargoyle Stoneplate. Oh my god, the pick 3. Gain a 2-star champion, 1 gold every time you level up. The champion's cost tier is your level. Now and at the start of the next 2 roll dice, gain various rewards. Buying XP costs less. I think that's maybe too strong for me. Like, I don't know what that is. As they give me a bunch of gold.
Freljord awakens.
So what, I should probably level here.
Yovi playing League PT2.
I don't have another Demacian. What is this? Oh, unlock champions. And a team planner. I don't know who to go for here. Conquer, good to see you. Yeah, so we're taking part in this streamer event. I'm a little afraid. It's been many, many years since I've played this. But I assume it can't be that hard, right? It's like, do I even want to level Anivia up? Wait, what are these? Back? What do they mean back? This is ranged, so like that makes sense to me. Well, I don't know what they mean by back.
The Freljord awakens.
Lady Sona, if I fall today, let your song carry me home.
Strike the target, restore HP, front. Attack tank.
For my father, the king.
The king's spear obeyed.
They're already using items. Should I be using items? Oh, we got blown up here. Okay. Reroll augments once if you don't like what you see, at no cost. Oh, that's the recommended placement area.
My prince, heed
That
your
makes some
training.
sense.
The lands may falter, but you must not.
It's gonna suck to take out this Sona, I assume. Gargoyle Stoneplate. But to put it on like a fresh unit doesn't sound like a good idea to me. So we'll probably drop a couple rounds. Like if I had a level 2 frontline unit, I think this would make more sense. Often I hyper roll and miss my unit upgrade, so maybe I don't love it as much. Oh, you mean you're a big fan of TFT until bad stuff like that happens? Wait, I'm actually about to lose here? Interesting. Wait, it looks like they have 2 things, and I only had 1. Alright, so I probably need ability power or mana. This is Spear of Shojin. Attacks give you bonus mana. I don't know what kind of character Zoe is. So this is like the first ranked game. Pretty much ever. So I have no idea how the matchmaker is either. Oh, cool. The item doesn't stay equipped to her. I like that. So she... Targon what? Like, I can't see the other tribe she's part of. Oh, is she only the one? Traitless? Stronger than average champions? I wonder if I'm over leveled. Passive, damaging an enemy, apply shred, kick 2 bubbles, dealing magic damage, chills enemies. Someone disconnected. Oh wow. Conquer big 3-0 streak. Holy crap. Conquer, I hope it's not too late for you. It's what, like, I guess only 8 p.m., maybe 9 p.m. Maybe not that bad. Piltover.
The Freljord shall unite.
I don't remember if the breakpoint. Wait, there's another Targon. Maybe we don't do that. Though that would be kind of good with my stone plate, right? And sell off my Jarvan. Have to move her. I mean, it seems okay. German time zone got easier. Normally I can kick it until pretty deep into the stream. stream to fall asleep by. I hear you. I don't know if this is a throw or not. A tier.
Change will this wind bring?
That's what, Sunfire? Aphelios is also Targon. So we have like 2 units that are traitless. And then what, we go Freljord backline or something? Is that the idea? I would need the other Freljord. Wait, I'm so over on money. D to refresh? Why not R for reroll? Wait, what are these? Champion Duplicator. To create a 1-star copy. I definitely need to use it. I never moved her. Lock. It's like I don't have enough time to think. Whenever you star up a champion that you fielded last combat, get rerolls. Every champions in the first 2 rows lose stats. Get another duplicator. Are these legit?
More sparkles, now! Go, Zoe, go!
This seems excessive.
I will break their line.
That was a bad level up. We have to ditch this, I think. She's doing pretty good as a frontliner. I guess maybe I just want to put a tier on the Anivia. Zoe's doing really well. I just have like a lot of money. And not much of a front line besides the Leona. But I did want to get in the other Freljord character. Like maybe you just do this for now, just have a front line. Invoker, Freljord. She's probably the Quicksilver. Warden's an option. I also, like, I don't know if I should be, you know, rolling down harder or not. I see that we're starting to find pink stuff that has no synergy with what we're doing right now. It is only bronze, so maybe it's not that bad in general. What in the world was that? Someone was just screaming. So we have Carousel coming up. I'm now at the top of the lobby, so I'm probably gonna get no damage. That's a Freljord. The Braum. He has a tear on him. Pink. Stolen. Alright, I guess I just get this. And then maybe that gets me set up for my Anivia. Okay. I think we roll here.
The Freljord shall unite.
I think it's this.
The archer's
Gain a shield, strike in a cone, enemies hit, take a bunch of damage, and chill. So like dies before that happens. Oh wow, look at this gigantic Shen. That's kind of incredible. Look at this freaking Draven. Okay. I don't know what the plan is for that.
So which one is the pig? Kidding.
Don't worry.
Wait, what is
I'll leave
this?
the scraps.
Frozen Tower. Can I move this? Summon the Frozen Tower, allies in front of it gain health, allies behind it get damage amp. That's sick.
Let's go, Winigo.
Maybe I need to roll down harder. You want me to suss out a tier list? I don't know if a tier list would help me. Especially, like, this is, what, day 3 of this set? And I guess, like, for any game, like, people have a good idea of what's strong based on just looking at it. We gotta work on fundamentals before we look at a tier list, I think. PBE for 2 weeks, that's true. I think fundamentals first and foremost. Make sure I'm not missing out on gameplay that I should learn ASAP. Like, I'm getting all these Milios for Invoker. And I feel like, I don't know if that's gonna be good.
The cold does not forgive.
Another Leona.
Celebration time! Chocolate mooncake time!
Oh my god. Another Freljord. Lot of money just now. I think I'm probably supposed to level up or something with all this money. Like, that was a lot of money, right? Giant Slayer. Infinity Edge. Last Whisper. It's like, I'm just going off of League of Legends names. I don't know if they're actually gonna be good or not. I'm still running a Xin Zhao. Okay. It says that your main damage dealer is going to be Lissandra with Spear. But what if I don't have Lissandra yet? Is that someone you have to unlock? Gain a champion duplicator, and a bunch of rerolls, get it again, get training dummies. Start combat and on takedown allies dash next target. I think this goes.
I am Iceborn.
Oh my god, I have so many rerolls. Oh my god, go back to me. I never put in the Milios. It's like, is there a world where I just forget about Milio at this point? And I have way too many items sitting here. Encase target in ice, stunning them, deal a bunch of damage. Giga stack the Lysandra. I mean, I'm on 2 Invoker. Maybe Lysandra's Invoker. Yeah, she is.
The cold does not forgive.
Maybe it's this. Wait, what? Why does that not work? Oh, 3 cost or less. Oh my god, I have so much money.
The cold does not forgive.
I can't think. We're winning. Level to 8 before rolling for 4 cost. No Lysandra's in here. Could maybe grab this tier. Tier plus this. Hand of Justice. Okay. Mush, good to see you, by the way. On level 8, we'll have better odds for the 4. That's just for the Lysandra, right? I gotta get this freaking Anivia done. Oh my god, like, I'm so... That's so bad.
For the Freljord.
I'm missing Zoe's. But I have no space for it. Why do I have an Ari?
I will protect you.
Oh my god, we hit it at just the last second.
The cold does not forgive.
I have so much money. It's like I can't even look at the comps right now because I'm so busy trying to handle my own stuff. Maybe we have to ditch the Ash. Level up. If I level too far, I won't hit the Anivias. I'm 1 Anivia away.
I rule the Freljord. I am
Oh my god, we hit. Bruh. Okay, no, not gonna lie, I don't know what to do from here. I guess we level... Because you want to keep your... you want to keep your income, right? This person has not died even once. Probably have to swap these two. Uh-oh. Okay. Yo, winnable, by the way. It's not worth to roll 50 gold for a single one cost. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore, right? We're good on these.
Follow me, friends.
So now we're just staying above 50 for maximum econ. I don't think we're gonna be doing the Ash. I think we're just beyond that. That's just a Targon. Not a Targon, that's just a Brilliard. Yo, Endo, good to see you. Yeah, I need to look at my recap myself. Oh my god, the sound effect. Open armory. Probably need some frontline. Bruh, how I couldn't move that. Crown Guard. I don't know if I'm gonna get that.
I suppose I must defrost you first.
I think maybe I got it. Quicksilver, not important. I might have to take that off. Okay. Favorite time of year, social media recaps? Yeah, YouTube just added one themselves. Push for high levels. I mean, I definitely can hit 8 here. Blacksmith Warden? Like, is it worth it to just bring this in? I do not want to see other people. Soban Gunslinger. It's another Braum. We're on the lookout for last Sejuani. Yeah, my Lysandra is... Well, actually, I'm getting pierced. So technically, there's a scenario where you put Lysandra, like, off to this side or something. Wow. I actually got killed by that.
I will break their line.
It's like, I don't know how much you want to split the forces here. I don't know if this is giving us any value. Swap sides with the Nivea between these two. I'm gonna get pierced from this corner. I mean, I guess they're supposed to look at the other people and see what their placement is. I don't know what this is doing. Each item he is equipped with grants him a bunch of stats. Oh. Okay. Keep Lysandra protected. She's got Braum and a statue in front of her right now. Is that not enough? Does she need more than that? I don't know what half of these items are. I guess I'll get this thing. Oh my god, I hit the wrong thing. Are you kidding me? How did I not hit the Mundo? How did I miss that? Bruh.
I will protect you. The ice will rule, friend.
Wasn't I supposed to get a bunch of champion duplicators? What happened to those? This person is like got a giga stacked Lulu back here with a I recognize the jewel gauntlet. I don't know what these two things are. Okay. Give Leona's items to Sejuani. Is Sejuani not... No, is Leona not the better unit? Well, I guess Sejuani's a tier 3, right? So that makes sense.
Bristle, why do you bow to this weak-willed warmblood?
I need one more Freljord. Wait, I can't even get the last Freljord. There isn't another one. That's messed up. One round away from unlocking an artifact on Ornn. I think I'm dead on this round. I'm not dead. You have to give Ashe 2 items to unlock Tryndamere.
Harness a storm to consume the Freljord.
I will not forsake my home.
Does she have to, like, actually have the items the whole time? Or can I just, like, toss on? I could do it right now? Yo. I have another one of these.
Rome lives
I don't even know what the volley bear does.
A battle worthy of the Freljord.
Or at least we have access. Bruh. Oh my god, I can't. I don't want to see other people's stuff. Oh wait, that's Tryndamere right here.
This'll be a slaughter.
My aim is steady. We must press on.
Follow my blade.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So we might lose this round right here. I never took my items off of the Ashe. This is our very first ranked game, so we're already way ahead of where we expect to be anyway. Okay, I still have one more round. So we have to, like, giga roll right here.
Is a lot stronger than my left arm.
The Freljord shall unite.
Miss Tryndamere.
Tryndamere, this is fun, right?
Missed the click.
Your worst nightmare.
That might be it. I wonder if I should have gone to the next level. Level 9. I probably had enough to do so, but it's a lot of XP. Yeah, I think everyone's a little bit too stacked. Keep rolling in case we win. Wishful thinking. So remember, this is day one, someone who has not played TFT before. So we're learning fundamentals right now. We have to consider, like, what's the fundamentals that we learn from this in particular. I don't know what. Well, I guess part of it was having access to that Tryndamere. Like, that's a very interesting thing for this set in particular, right? Is that there's things that are just, like, hiding. And maybe, like, Twitch chat knows how to unlock it, but if you're, like, brand new with no backseaters, how do you know how to get to the Tryndamere? Outside of that, I mean, I guess itemization. If I remember from, like, the old set, sometimes you wouldn't, like, stack a level 1 or normal, like, whatever the gray color is. There's some champions that are worth stacking with items and some that are not. If I was looking at my damage chart, maybe I would have a better idea of what Anivia was doing. But maybe, like, I had to take off the Hand of Justice here and give Lysandra the Archangels. I don't even know what Adaptive Helm did. I just know it's a... The Jock Show, is that what it's called? That's definitely something from the tank side of League of Legends, so I assume it goes on Volibear. I feel like my Braum probably could have had some better stuff. Okay. Anything else? Adaptive is a mana item. You hover on Tryndamere through the trait and it would tell you what the unlock is. Okay. That's high level intel. Anything else? Chat, I also have to look at getting a coach. I think the coaches are listed. Hang on. I don't know if they are. Dang, they aren't listed here. It'd be kind of cool to show you all who's available for coaching. Alright. It's a mana item usable on any unit, best one casters. Not the best player there is, but can help with fundamentals. Yeah, if you all, like, recognized anything as we're playing through, definitely shout it out. Oh my god, we don't want quick play. Quick play does nothing for me. I need ranked. Yo, Mary, 25er. Yo, y'all are chillin'. I appreciate that. By the way, Twitch recap is up, which tells you, like, your most watched channels and stuff like that. I mean, that was fun. I'll definitely say I enjoyed that. I felt like I got overwhelmed at one point where I had like 80 gold and not really sure, like, do I reroll? Do I like reroll down for the Anivia? Do I level up and start working on higher level stuff? That kind of stuff, I have no idea.
What do boys like?
Ayo. Zoe gives you highly varied loot at the start of each stage. What in the world does that mean? And then the Tom Kench was giving us money, I guess. That's very new to me. Like, even the fact that you don't get to, like, choose your first unit yourself, that's kind of weird. Like, the first one gave me a Nivea last time. Gain mutations that only Void champs can use. Juggernauts gain durability. Yordles. I mean, there's a double rumble here. I feel like there's no sense in skipping that. So I guess to be fair, I've seen situations where like you get the early tier 2 unit and it's actually a throw. That's Void. There's the Jarvan. Max health. It's like, I guess, go for the 3, like the guaranteed 3 now. That's Arcanus. Wait. Oh, probably the reward here. Sorry if I miss the chat, by the way. Feel free to @ me if it's a message that you need me to see. Gain an Alawi. That's a brawler, I assume. The next 4 carousels get a second copy of the champion you take. More chance at loot. Bunch of max health. Get permanent health on my Cho'Gath? That sounds incredible. Shred. Tanks and fighters get stats. I don't know. This is, for some reason, I feel like I like this. I don't know if it's good, but I feel like I like it. Yo, Conquer gifting over to a Mush. Appreciate that. And thank you all for your insights, everybody. We got Giga experts in the chat. Smurfs, if you will. Morello. I think Morello's probably good on Cho'Gath. Like, that sounds like a very Cho'Gath coded thing. And then we gotta get in this somehow. I don't know if we need to level up, to be honest. Okay. The green item you got is Salvager. It removes and breaks items up into components. If I need to... Oh, wow. I guess, like, it could break up that Jock Show I just got. I don't know what it's made up of, though. Magic resist plus a tier. It's kind of cool. At least that's how I'm assuming that works. Yeah, so this is just getting permanent stats. Which sounds legit to me. He has Void Juggernaut. I think we just chilled. No need for me to do anything else.
Oh, hey, Lulu. Are you in Pix?
Allows you to slam non-ideal items to get a lead. Wait, you can have champions and not just a tactician? Like, I went... Oh my god, what's her name? Lucian's wife! I was playing this champion so much. And then people start playing her as the ADC, or you do like a dual support bot lane, and it ends up being like kind of weird. Senna, yeah, I remember just support Senna, but now people don't seem to do that. Recurve bow is gone. I mean, I could just grab this Cho'Gath, right? Didn't I have? Oh, maybe I didn't get it. Like, the champion from the carousel gets duplicated or something. Rek'Sai. Chill. Yeah, because we need 4 Void, which is probably getting rid of Jarvan, bringing in this. Malzahar's the next one, and then there's a bunch of locked ones. Just put in 2 Cho'Gath? Void champions gain attack speed. So it would just be like a higher attack speed unit in exchange for a unit with like no additional stuff. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that it could be better, but I would need to know why is it better. That's the fundamentals I'm talking about. He's just a better unit in general. I feel like with enough time, that would make sense. But for my purposes, probably like, oh, he's getting bonus attack speed. That I can understand. That I can get behind. Sick. Okay. Read the spells too. Rupture has a healing component to it. I think Jarvan gave himself a shield with his pull. Deal damage to target, make them dance. Projectile will bounce into your target, dealing more damage. Wow, we are not surviving. Maybe I missed a level up. Because this person's... I mean, I guess I'm sitting on an Ionic Spark. But surely you don't put 3 items on Cho'Gath this soon. I think ideally we're looking for attack speed. Damage to target, reduce their stats. Adjacent enemies are also dealt some damage. Alright, we did hit one of these.
Too tall. Much much too tall.
Lucky item chests used on a champion to open armory items specifically suited for them. Unkillable Cho'Gath.
Exterminate.
Juggernaut. Void Staff. That's like additional shred. I feel like we don't need that. Rage Blade. Rage Blade makes some sense. Chat, for those who know, what's the econ breakout? Like, is it every $5 or is it every $10? Omnivamp excess healing is converted to shielding. That's not bad. Damage amp durability for each bronze tier trait. Not this. Combat stat. A start get stuff per second. I feel like that could be sick. I'm sure this is very strong. Adapted. I should read what he does. Get an AP shield and deal magic damage. Oh my god, look at this freaking rumble. It's kind of ridiculous looking. What in the world? See, this is the weird part for me. I feel like I should not spend and stay at $50 and just farm econ. But I feel like people don't do that when they play this game. I feel like it's hyper roll only. No Gal, good to see you. You should save or you should hyper roll. Never expected to see TFT here. I talk about League of Legends all the time. I'm huge into League of Legends and TFT. I haven't played this since 2020. And now I have a good reason to play because we're part in this tournament. Wait, what was that? Rift Herald unlocked. Pan? Oh yeah, emblems. Invoker. Juggernaut emblem could actually be quite good. Never mind. Okay. Rift Herald, you get Herald after fielding Void for 8 combats. Void. Oh, yeah, but like... Oh, it's the gold champion? Oh, wait, it's right here. That's sick. That's Void 3? Heal the lowest health ally. After dealing damage to an enemy, steal attack speed. And now let's read this. Gain max health, grow larger, slam in a 2-hex circle on the target, dealing some max HP damage. Maybe I should put Rift Herald in that slot. You can place your mouse on champions that show up. Oh yeah, field in combat. Saw Knights and Juggernauts. Okay. I'm curious about this right here. But then we also need to stat it. Adaptive. I think I'd rather do this. Because like this thing needs max HP. Bruh. That's a Juggernaut to replace our Blitzcrank. Oh my god, this backline. Stop rolling. Try to unlock Kaisa. Fielding combat, a long shot unit with 3 items. So, the Kog'Maw. Okay. That looks like it's operational. F to level up. Oh my god, Giga Cho'Gath. But now I have an open slot. Spatula plus... What's the Juggernaut? There's a Void. Crap. Just add a long shot. Just for now. Alright, I have to like think. Too many things have happened. Crown Guard. I know we're not gonna get the benefit right now, but we'll get it later. And then like maybe we're able to look for the Void Emblem. Fielding combat required level 8. So what, you have to get to level 8 with that 3 of 3 going? I know like there's a need to read, but I'm in like the middle of a game as a first time player. So there's a lot of stuff to read at the same time. Oh my god. That is quite the HP on that. Plus Giant Belt is Freljord. I need a better long shot. There's also Bruiser. Okay. Read the Radiant item I got. The Radiant item. This thing? Attacks grant 4 bonus mana, increase to 8 if they critically strike. What am I reading there? That I need crit chance on Kog'Maw?
Only existence can sate your hunger, Cho'Gath.
Wow, they talk to each other. I mean, this has to be better than the long shot, I'd imagine. Takedown, get attack speed. Attack scaling. Sterax.
I've killed so many queens, I've lost count.
Alright. With this item, you want Jeweled Gauntlet. Yeah, we are sitting on Aspiring Gloves. Just need a good, like, crit thing for it. There's the Malzahar. That's Void 6. A Kog'Maw with freaking that on it. That's funny. I feel like the way people take stuff is really weird. Alright, we didn't hit the Kog'Maw. Didn't even hit the freaking Malzahar. Can't Thief's Glove, I imagine. She's not a Juggernaut. Alright, chill. I would say I like most of what I have. Striker's Flail, crit strikes, grant damage, amp, stackable. And then we also have to consider, like, what is the Kai'Sa gonna want once she's here. You know, I feel like my Rift Herald is actually not that good. Like, I think it's a little mid so far. And that thing has a lot of HP. Like, a lot of HP. Move Cogs items to Kai'Sa, that would be a good idea.
The heart
Oops.
of Piltover is its people.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
We're not gonna take that. Probably overpaid just now. Wow. That is quite impressive. Please? Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Bruiser? You have no bruiser. What is that in reference to? Who's the other bruiser? Oh, it's this.
I knew Avarosa, Ash. Just as foolish.
Alright, Kai'Sa's here. We're probably not going to be able to feel... This is 6. Did not tell you... I feel like somewhere it tells you the maximum number of units you could have on the board. Oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed. Alright, so... We have the void setup, which we can do something like this. You're out. Kai'Sa's in. Pull this off. Bring these. Damage amp increased every 3 attacks. I can't even read what this is. Unequip all items and randomly transform them into new ones of similar type and quantity. I'm so overstimulated right now. I'm sitting on sparring gloves. I could probably... Trying to think here. This is health scaling.
You disappoint me, Kai'Sa. The Watchers are the true threat.
Deathblade? No. Sterax? I have like multiple Sterax going. It's oh wait, I have 2 freaking of these in here.
You ready?
I aim to purify.
It's too much activity. It's like I'm just trying to catch up right now. And for all we know, these are people who've been playing TFT for years. Damage meter?
Running shouldn't be part of your plan, Kai'Sa. Survive the fight, not the fear.
I won't back down.
I feel like part of me wants to do the Reforger somehow. Should be a pretty big spike. Alright, that's the 3rd Velvet. There's level 9 people in the lobby. I think people just have better items than we do. Like, there's multiple people running double Rage Blade. And we are not. I have a jewel gauntlet already. I think I need to pop one of these on somebody. Oh, and this is still a problem. I'm at 7 void. It's like, I don't know who the other unit should be. He didn't use his ability. I haven't really made any power ups, like power spikes at all. I've been kind of just doing the same thing, like maintaining the same comp. And we definitely need to do some kind of adjustment, because what we currently have is not working. feel like I can't go for more Belvets. Alright, we hit that.
Fear the void sting.
It's this jeweled gauntlet, I think. It might be that we reforge on Kog'Maw if I don't just lose here. Alright, I have one more round. We can wait this round. Oh my god. So this is giving us attack damage, ability power, Omni, Amp, gain attack speed for rest of combat. For 5 seconds, attacks are empowered to do bonus magic damage. So I feel like there's not really a different crit item that she would want. Wow. I think the issue is we just do not deal damage. Enough damage. And personally, I don't know what does. We may have to just settle for... If I even get it top 4, this might need top... I might get 5th here. Jeweled Gauntlet lets abilities crit, but her ability doesn't do damage, right? She just empowers her attacks. Wow, we still got top 4 somehow. That is incredible. I mean, I'll take it. That's ELO. That's LP. But I definitely got overwhelmed there. And partly because of the Reforger. I also don't know, like, how valuable the Void Volibear was. I feel like it probably wasn't good. Maybe someone else could have been a better Void unit than Volibear. Or, like, you don't even... Because I was at 7 Void, right? Maybe there's a world where you don't actually want anything more than 6 Void, unless it's 9. Which is going to be, like, extremely difficult anyway. Oh, level 10 to unlock Baron Nashor. This was actually something I could have considered doing. Kai'Sa has a different ability depending if her attack damage or ability power is higher. Oh wow, I wonder if she would have changed to ability power if she had Jeweled Gauntlet. 100 champions, by the way. So when you're like brand spanking new, oh my god, there's so much to take in. That's the ability power set? I would have assumed it would have been like the fire a bullet forward per W from League of Legends. So lessons here. We did get some unlocks. So again, like, look at the comp. Look at unlock requirements and see if there's anything you can do with them. But once we got to, like, right around here, 6 Void, I had, like, no idea what to field for my additional units. I thought I would want a Juggernaut to combine, not Juggernaut, a Brawler to combine with the Rift Herald for more HP, which I think Volibear, yeah, is a bruiser. So that's where the idea came from and why we put Void on it. I probably had to pull Volibear back, like behind my tank line, because he was up there in the front and dying before he was able to do anything. And then my other unit, I couldn't figure out what to put in the other slot. Everyone else is like giga leveled up. Holy crap, look at this field. And that's 3rd place. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Don't roll too early. I did rolls on stage 2 for 10 gold. I did I? Swain was good, but I sold it. I think that was when you said I'm losing because I don't have a bruiser. So I sold the Swain, which was a Juggernaut, to get the bruiser, which was the Volibear. That's what I mean by information overload. It's like with too much information, you end up doing a misplay. Yeah, I can understand that Swain was good, but I'm telling you why I sold him. I sold him because I was told I don't have a bruiser. Now it's like, oh, okay, I see bruisers needed for Rift Herald. Let me get Swain out of here and bring in a bruiser. It's like just information dump. Oh, wow. Wait, does everyone have this? Oh god, talk about information overload. This is gonna be bad. Ionia, Arcanist, Yordle. I mean, we've seen lots of Yordles. There's lots of Yordles who are also Arcanists. I don't know if there's an Ionian Yordle.
Noxians treat killing as a sport. It is an art.
We probably don't want to dump these too soon. It's probably best I wait before I use them.
An icon doesn't have to explain himself.
Protect the faithful. Righteous retribution.
The next 4 attacks gain infinite range and replace attacks with a cannon shot. That's fun. You could technically turn a character like Aphelios into something. That sounds interesting. Heal your unique bruisers. Allies without items gain a bunch of stats. When you feel exactly 2 copies, they both gain stats. Get a large rod. Get ability power. That might be okay. Can't do that. Oh, actually, wait. You do this. Because, like, I have a bunch of spatulas. Or spatula items. I don't think I want to make him an Ionian just yet. Until I figure out what this Yordle line's gonna look like. Like, I guess technically I could just field Rumble. Rumble says it's a front unit, but that person had it on the back line.
You look like my pet Fluffy. He was a soul-devouring sea worm.
I did miss a level up here. Gonna have to see. He had a hero augment. They changed the way a unit plays. Sorry, who is that in reference to? Yeah, so I do want to utilize these. But I do want to have, like, the other pieces of the comp, if possible. That's another Yordle.
Day's the day I finally
Poppy unlocked? Poppy's a Yordle.
I hope the hero likes me.
Do we have Arcanus yet? We don't. These can always come off later. That's Arcanus.
I knew fate would bring us together again.
I'm getting no econ right now. So Poppy, get a shield. Deal physical damage to the target. I hope Aphelios is doing stuff. I'm sitting on Gunblade. Heal the lowest percent health of an ally.
How's the mech, Rumble? Did you fix the random exploding yet?
Come on. I'm not even holding the control.
This is a lot. Rumble is usually a tank, but with his hero augment, he changes to a ranged damage dealer. And like I said, the other person had him on the back line the entire time. Which is kind of crazy. I don't know who would want a Rage Blade. I don't think Aphelios does. I could Death Blade him.
Here I am. For excellence.
We'll be at 5 Yordle with Teemo. Arcanus is here.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
There may be a world where I don't have to care about Arcanus. We also have to consider the other Demacian. I was about to say, we don't lose that. Yeah, so Demacian, there's just the one Yordle. Arcanist, it's Lulu.
I hope the hero likes me.
I feel like I never see Lulus. I don't think we're doing that, or that, or that. I guess I could have waited to see if I win. We'll level up after this one.
Jarvans must I kill?
Oh, I'm probably not winning this one. I'll level up and go to 5. Because I'm behind on levels, I think, compared to the rest of the lobby. So we'll bring in Lulu, have the second Arcanist, then we have to consider who that other... I mean, I guess technically you can drop Aphelios for another Demacian and make them a Yordle.
City beatdown.
Another Yordle. Hi.
Like, I'm over here thinking I have to have Aphelios, but I really don't. Try to map out what a board should look like. Oh yeah, I forgot Team. That would be in place of
Definitely not the hero.
Rumble. Rumble's a defender.
Timo, are these mushrooms your rations or your ammo? I'm a fun
I'm gonna do this temporarily. It's the other Ionian.
He thought he could censor me.
If the other Demacian doesn't show up. Technically, I could do something like this. And be 4 and 2 for now.
Oh, hey, Lulu. Are you and Pix playing out here?
Mm. Shoot the closest unpoisoned target, dealing a bunch of damage. I don't know if it's gonna be this. Cannon unlocked. Okay. It's not bad. Get Omnivamp. Excess is convert to health. We have exactly 2 in front row. Get stats. Allies start combat in the back with stats. Can't do that. Like, I have to remove ones that change my characters. I think the mental stack's too high. I should have taken this one, I think. Alright, there's the Kennen, which is an Ionian, funny enough. I need third Ionia. So we're like sitting on level 6 or something. I think we're a little bit behind power-wise. I'm sitting on a steadfast heart, gain durability while above 50% HP, instead gain 18% durability.
Blast 'em.
I'm collecting a bunch of Yordles that we aren't sure are gonna get utilized. I probably, because I'm only at 2 Demacia. I wonder if there's a scenario where I need to just opt out of Demacia and get something like the third Ionian here. Well, this is third Ionian too. There's like so many options here. But it needs to be a front line. Cannon is supposedly front line. Yo, Lone, good to see you. Welcome on in. We're in the middle of the pack. Vayne is Demacia, I think. don't know what we're lacking on right now. It might be that you just get the BF sword. I think we're doing magic damage for the most part. I guess Jin would have wanted the AD. Bruh. The mental stack. It just doesn't stop. I'm praying this is a better unit. It's like, I guess I should have gone here. It's like I don't have the other person to make a Yordle. It's freaking Teemo. Much better than Jarvan? Do you just not like Jarvan? Biggest Jarvan hater since LeBlanc. I'm just making that up. I don't remember the lore between LeBlanc and Jarvan. 2 free rerolls. I still need Arcanist. I thought I had an Arcanist that we were sitting on. It's like maybe that next Arcanist becomes the Yordle. Yo, they have Gwen. Yordle, I'm missing whatever this is. 6 unique star levels. I'm way over. Required level 7. This Gwen is farming me. Yeah, we have to get to 7 to see the next unlocks. LeBlanc was a good lore guess. Either him or Sion. I know a little something, something.
An icon doesn't have to explain.
I thought she was an Arcanist. I mean, technically, that is also long shot. I might have to rush 7. Is anyone else level 7? One person? Alright, I think that means we don't rush 7. Oh, wait. Why is Pop... Oh, I took Poppy out. 6322. That's Defender. I think it's this. No idea who wants items. Void Staff, damage from attacks, Shred. Not stackable. I think that's... Oh, wow. That's probably fine, I guess. Mental stack. My hope is that life will be easier at level 7. Champions that start combat with no adjacent champions gain a bunch of stats. Gains health. Oh, just tons of stats. Next 4-cost champion you buy with gold is instantly upgrades level 2. 4 cost at level 7. Like, that will be a thing, right? And I roll for it? Oh crap, I won't have... I have to like survive the round to do the unlock. That's a bit unfortunate. So I have to skip these purple units. I guess I hold... Oh, well, these are free rerolls, but... Gotta be very careful. Alright, so we should get unlocks here. I'll hard roll for Fizz, I guess. Or Vigar. Looks like it has to be Fizz. Alright, that should be big. Fizz, frontline, become untargetable, jump to enemy, deal a bunch of damage. I forget what she has. Arcanist. I gotta figure out who's supposed to get slotted in now.
Are you and Pigs playing out here? Oh, can I join in? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, let's go.
Crap, I have a Yordle that's like not utilized right now. Cause like I got nothing but freaking Yordles. I have too many Yordles. Field 2 Rabadon's death caps. I'm like nowhere near that. I don't think that's gonna happen on this run. Hextech Gunblade Fizz sounds quite good. If it is anything like normal League of Legends, that sounds like something. Couple level 8s in the lobby. I don't think I can just push to 8. And even then, like, if I make someone a Yordle, preferably it has to be someone within, like, one of these tiers. But then, like, I'm missing the Rumble anyway. But I definitely need to make someone a Yordle, I think. This Lux is going crazy. This Vayne is going crazy. I guess preferably it's a long shot. Ionia. We're already at 3 Ionia. Juggernaut. Could be the Nautilus. I don't think I like this. Chat, this looks a little bit excessive. I don't know if that was the play. And my bench has like so much stuff. Okay. I think we can sit here. Alright. What's important is that you hit 8 Yordle. Yeah, but I also want to get some kind of benefit on the next unit. We were able to hit Juggernaut out of it. Oh my god. Was that Fiddlesticks? I got melted. My Teemo's doing the most damage. Is that right? She's in there because she's Arcanist. Oh, and she's a Yordle, so I guess she has to stay. I feel like my Jin is not doing that much damage at all. Oh, he's doing okay here. He must have gotten blown up by Fiddle. No space. If Teemo's doing the most, he needs like AP. I don't think we can get the double Rabadon. That's just not gonna happen on this round. So many rerolls for free. Alright, let's watch here. Okay, Jin's doing a lot better than I thought, but we can't get through their front line.
An icon doesn't have to explain himself.
Leveling already gives you a huge benefit of gaining one more unit. Wait, is this a thing? Bench is full. Like, it'd be kind of cool if you could make one of these a Yordle. Boost Defender. Prevents allies from dying while active. Double current attack speed. Fire an arrow. We lose Defender. I feel like I'm better off trying to get these units up. This Lulu's not doing anything right now. We're bottom of the lobby right now. Is not good. Oh my god, like I can't get anything. Ability power. It's like maybe you had to take out the Lulu for Yuumi. It's just like a level 1 Yuumi. Yeah, it is a little bit too much. So we started off with just a ton of spatulas. Like, that was the special effect of this round, was like lots of spatulas. So now I have to consider, with all of these spatulas, what could I possibly do with it? We tried to take additional effects for every spatula, which I think was working for a little while, but eventually people had these like incredibly big front lines that just Teemo and Fizz and Jen couldn't get through by themselves. So while I'm getting just tanked, these like double Rage Blade back lines and these IE back lines, they're doing so much damage. Oh, Yordle grab bags. on each round. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. So remember, why we're doing this in the first place? We are participating in BoxBox TFT Bootcamp, which I will definitely try to get myself a coach, like one coach lesson. The way how they have it broken out is after day 3, you start losing points. So I started today at unranked, right? Like actually no rank at all. We are currently, if it's updated, I don't know if it has yet. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. So once we get past all the unranked folks, there'll be people in every bronze division. So my expectation is that we have to get into silver in the next 60 hours, which I feel like is doable. That doesn't sound that bad. And that was only, what, our second game? Maybe third game? Maybe that was our third game. This is our history so far. Oh, wait, that was only our second game. No, that was our third game. For some reason, the other one hasn't updated yet. So we have training arc going on. We can only go up from here, people. Especially if we're getting paired against people who've been playing this game for years. But anyway, I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. Step away for a bit. Use the potty. Get a bite to eat. Otherwise, hold on and we'll be back in just a minute. We are back. And again, I want to thank everyone for all of their insight. Definitely learning an awful lot on this day one. I'm starting to feel like itemization may be probably the strongest part of the game. Because there's definitely some instances of, oh, this character wants this. And with people giga stacking items, like double stacking specific items, I feel like that's got to be a situation where they have a good idea what this character might want to see. And we don't know what that is necessarily. I think that only comes with time. Hovering over the different characters, trying to read their abilities, I'm sure that stuff helps out as well. The Chibi Yumi is really cool. The random effect, like the way how they've designed this so far, it's like really well done. +1 augment reroll for all augments. Okay. So you can like hard push for a specific augment. So yeah, like if you were to read this, gain a shield, and then deal some magic damage based on MR, probably not something that you want to try to itemize towards. But if you did, it ideally has to be magic resistance. Like 2 null mantles or whatever they're called. Megatron cloak. That's a blue unit. But the issue with these is that you don't get the other unit for a long time. Exterminate. Defender. That's a Targon. It's like you could try for Freljord again. But I definitely won't have the other pieces to the Sejuani for a while. I do have Tryndamere unlocked.
Don't worry, Chris. I'll leave the scraps.
If he decides to show up. I mean, this is a better unit, right? Until we actually have 3 Freljord. But yeah, like, I already have some early items. It's Shojin, which on her seemed pretty good.
Celebration time! Chocolate mooncake time!
Oh, wait, you have to do the unlock every time you play? I don't have Tryndamere permanently unlocked? Get an Alawi. Your strongest Alawi becomes a fighter. Oh, that one is interesting. I'm gonna try that one. And I'll try the early level up too. Alright. You have to unlock them every time you play. There's over 100 champs. Unlocking them helps you find your comps easier. Oh. For some reason, I didn't think there was, like, a cool thing to it. I almost felt like I would just end up having to grind it out. Wow, I got destroyed here. But yeah, I guess, like, just thematically speaking, okay, so you're playing Freljord. We want you to grab Ash and then put 2 items on it. It's really that simple. So I can see that. I did lose that first round. When we grab from Carousel, we get a second copy of the champion. So it could be a way for us to level stuff up for free. I don't want to lose too many rounds. We already lost first round. But I don't know if that means I should go for like blue units on Carousel and have like a automatic chance for something potentially kind of strong.
The time of man has come to
Zon Juggernaut. After 4 seconds, they become Shimmer Fused. Four unique Zonites. And then lose 35 HP. We have to do both. We have no kind of comp right now. Just fine, I'm sure. I was about to say, what is this lion? But it was just Jin hiding behind it. That's so funny. Yo, I bet Riot's getting so much money for TFT. I have not seen anyone with free stuff at all. I think I'm the only free-to-play account. I think this guy's Piltover. I could get the double buy. I don't know how powerful this play is. Puts us a little bit closer to Zon, and I don't know what else she is. I'd imagine she's a bruiser. I feel like the old school method is that you would level up right here. Gain a shield, slam target, deal physical damage to enemies in range. I don't think you want to itemize that.
The Freljord awakens.
Do we just have a bunch of stats right now? For some reason, I thought her move was her Q. I mean, it's her ult, but it's like the end part of the ult only. Only the slam. It's really funny. Oh my god. How do I turn that off, chat? Is that her saying that? Zoe? Is that her singing?
Good news, robot. Me found problem. You covered in metal.
Precisely.
Bulk up. While bulked up, restore HP every second. Attacks deal more damage. Just take Zoe out. That probably is happening soon. Bruisers. 6 unique star levels, but requires level 7. What is this thing? When rolls in Atake. Is that like a Legends of Runeterra character? Sold for 1 more gold. What's wrong? So for this like Zon setup, I don't know what the itemization is. That's Jinx?
I'm done talking.
Wait, that's her? I mean, I feel like you just stack Jinx, right? With items. After attacking 18 times, switch to fish bones while equipped attacks are replaced by 3 rockets. So she wants attack speed. Maybe a rage blade. That's a rage blade, right? I don't know who we take out for it. Probably just drop. That's my defender. I mean, I don't like to do this. I assume she doesn't need Spear of Shojin. I lost Bruiser. Did I have Bruiser before? No, I must not have. I took out a Targon. I mean, that looks pretty fun. But for some reason, I can't get through whoever this is. Choose artifacts. Level 8. We can't do that. That's too excessive. Dash the next target. Get attack speed. Zonites explode into shimmer on death.
Put a dent in him.
That's legit, right? Disruptor. We're at 4 Zon. That's a bruiser. We lose defender. She might be okay with Shojin. Just for more slams. Oh wow, it took her a long time to reach this. Huh. This person was 1 level above us. I don't know if I was supposed to rush 6 there.
Piltover's finest. Sister, grifter, topside shifter, traitor.
Did I get another person singing? Alright. I feel like that was maybe required gameplay. But I probably should have been level 6 earlier. I'm actually competing against someone else. So as far as I remember from old TFT, there's only so many units that are shared between everyone. So like the odds of us both finding the units we want is a little slim because we're both going for the same thing. Double Mundo is here. That will get me the level on him. Double Jinx as well. And she already has one of these. So that could be second Rage Blade. That might be the strat. Because, like, the other person has to get their Jinxes manually, I guess. And maybe I have an advantage. Maybe. Spirit Visage, regenerate HP per second.
Screaming, what's the matter, little man?
Mundo would
You're
probably
really
want
jealous of
that.
a gun.
Time doesn't heal all wounds.
Killing start.
She's a defender. Maybe I don't want her frontlining. Create a zone, 1 hex around the target. Next 3 attacks deal bonus damage when the zone ends. Do more damage. This Yasuo is gonna farm a little bit. The Dravens have been doing very well too. Okay, that looked better. But I wonder... Oh, that's a warden, not a defender. I'm trying to decide, like, maybe I don't want to run this. Because defender gives stats to the entire team. I guess Bruiser does, too.
Welcome to Zone.
Why do you always look at me like that, Echo?
Time is not on your side.
What in the world was that voice line? It's like, are they a couple? Oh my god. I don't think I like having Jinx on frontline like this. I think it's just a way to get her killed. Okay. Jinx plus Echo in the alternate timeline. There's an alternate timeline? Oh, well, we got this. Juggernaut? We lose Bruiser. We're on 6 Zon. We're looking for another recurve bow.
Nope.
We did not hit. I don't know if we want to get these. So Zon, field in combat, 1-star Jinx, 2-star Vi. We have to get to level 7. And we gotta itemize here. She doesn't want Sterax though. Bloodthirster. I feel like she doesn't really care for Bloodthirster either. I'm in an awkward situation where I don't know what my itemization is. And everyone's already able to put everything on everything. We gotta figure out where these items go ASAP. Jinx is doing well, Vi's doing well, Singed, I haven't read Singed yet. Next 4 cost champion you buy with gold is instantly upgraded. I think that's okay. And then we go to level 7. But we can't do the unlock until after this round, so we have to skip. Does magic damage. I don't think he wants blue buff. Maybe he can do one of these. I should save. So I'm probably gonna lose this one round, but it's okay. Famous last words. Because next round I'll get Warwick, I believe. This is working. He's healing quite a bit. But I'm still having a lot of trouble getting through that unit. Wow. It's pretty big. Alright, 7's on. Attack speed, Omnivamp. So this is definitely this. While active, takedowns grant stats to everybody. Maybe you want Shojin? And then we have to hold that. Even Shroud, Sunder enemies. I could just toss this here. Oh wait, does Warwick not use mana? Why doesn't Warwick have a cast bar? It only activates the one time? Who would I duplicate here? I don't know what this character is, but maybe it's damage. There were no recurve bows, by the way. Alright, so we have 2 of these. Ionian Quick Striker. Quick Striker is not anything we have. Zon is Glove. Gonna have to take this off. Gotta keep rolling. It's like I want to look up there, but we have to keep rolling. Alright, we did better on that round.
I'll let my hands do the talking.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this unit. We do have Quick Striker. We would have to get to 8. So there may be a scenario where, so I'm doing the rerolls, but I may have to push to 8 in order to even utilize that unit. Good thing learned in the future is how to stack units correctly. Ideally, you want 2 units with 3 items that fit them at the start of stage 5. Yeah, I really wanted the double Gwynsu on my Jinx, the Rage Blade. But I haven't gotten the other recurve bow. I feel like that would be a really good power spike for her. If you look at my comp right now, I've gotten 2 BF swords, and everything else is defensive.
Long time no see, Doc. So tell me.
I personally don't know what you're supposed to do about that. I guess that's where, like, the anvils would help. Bench full. Another defensive item. I'm gonna do this. It's probably a mistake, but I think I have to. Alright. I mean, at this point, I think I'm gonna do this instead. Because they have like really beefy front lines. I think Ionic Spark would be really good here if it's the same thing as old TFT. Where like it does damage around the unit when people do attacks. Now I could have made the other Rage Blade, and I still didn't actually melt through the front line with my Jinx anyway. So that's unfortunate. We need this third girl. Alright. As I said, I'm competing with someone else for Jinx. I need one more Jinx. Dang, I probably should have just hard rolled. Warwick needs Quick Striker. Quick Striker. Is there a way for you to describe what Quick Striker does? Assume I'm someone who hasn't played TFT before, but has played League of Legends. Well, I guess League of Legends was a long time ago too, so maybe that doesn't even help. Wait, why? Oh my god. I didn't realize that the low-level freaking Mundo was in the front. Quick Striker is a trait. Oh yeah, so this. Team gains attack speed, Quick Strikers gain more. And Warwick is one. Yeah, we have the girl in here. I was about to say, if I die to the freaking set, my god. Jinx, on the other hand, needs Gunslinger. Yeah, I thought that Jinx was the other Quick Striker, so that's my bad. I make 2 copies, but I don't see anyone, so I think you just take the damage. Because otherwise, I'd get 2 of these girls. 2 Zillion, like, might have been something, and then you hard roll for Zillion. But I have no money. So I think this is better. Oh my god, we hit. I just need to get top 4. I need LP bad. There's like no chance of us getting another level 3. So I guess we just hold. This is a problem. Let's read this. Shred enemies within 2 hexes. When the enemies cast an ability, deal damage. So it does work like it did back in the day. But I just can't get through these front lines. They're too tanky. Oh, man. Crap. My Vi is doing nothing. And I've never seen this character before, so I have no idea what she does. Jinx dealt no damage because you don't have a Gunslinger. Gunslingers gain attack damage. Every 4th attack from gunslingers deal bonus damage. So in our setup that we just had, what would you say? Because we're on 7 Zon right now. With only 1 additional unit we could bring in, which happened to be the Quick Striker. I know you're saying that Warwick wants a Quick Striker, Jinx wants a Gunslinger, but we could only have 1. You would have rather had a Gunslinger over the Yunara. So we had the Yunara because she was leveled up. The Gunslinger option, we did see a Misfortune, so I did pass Misfortune. T-Hex. We're nowhere near that, so that's fine. So the idea would be based on whichever unit has the items. Currently, Jinx has the items. You need to support around the Jinx. And support around the Jinx also means having her traits active. It's interesting, though, because it's like Warwick is a purple unit. So by the time Warwick even shows up, in my opinion, I feel like you've already used all your items. So, like, Jinx would have to have items on her by the time you even get Warwick unlocked. So does that mean that all Zon builds should include a second Gunslinger? Because otherwise, like, where are your items gonna go? I don't know if they could go on Vi. I know I had a Spear of Shojin on Vi, and she was doing damage for a little while, but not long enough. If you have, like, defense and AP items, those go on Singed. And I don't know how Echo would work. So I guess, like, the only person who would want recurve bow items would be Jinx, if you happen to get recurve bow. Vi would want the same items as Warwick. Yeah, I guess like my Vi with Spear of Shojin, it wouldn't have been able to get equipped to Warwick. It did one time, but then we realized Warwick only uses the spell one time. But that was only game 4. And you gotta remember, like, we might be getting paired against people who've been playing this game this whole time. This is our first day back since 2020. We're getting matched with professionals. The best I got Twitch chat. If they are professionals and they have Twitch chat, we're screwed from the beginning. What am I supposed to do about that? We have 60 hours to get to silver. That's currently the goal. Which honestly doesn't sound that hard, but I'm still in the learning phase, trying to figure out like what does what. Mush is a top 2%. Yeah, I just need the other people in here to also not have a mush in their chats. Then we can be competitive. I feel like these have been decently competitive. It's just these people are like so far ahead sometimes. And all it takes is like for 4 people to be far ahead. Poppy grants you 2 component anvils. You do stack items on Jinx. Maybe it's my bad. What I meant by having items is committing to a unit. You put a lot of resource into Jinx and unintentionally chose her as the core unit. I mean, it wasn't unintentional. I had an early Rageblade. The only thing I didn't consider was that the second Gunslinger actually helps Jinx out. Because, like, I haven't had a chance to read all these trades.
There is no drama in a peaceful death.
This is scary. So I have access to, like, a lot of different items here.
Hands off my meal!
You are Slayer, Juggernaut. We got Ionia in here. Yordles. I guess we'll wait to see what our 2-star unit is before we start committing items.
No drama in a peaceful death.
Bow your head or lose it!
Omnivamp, attack damage, increase the bonus based on their missing HP. And I feel like ideally you would want some kind of like tank stats with them. Juggernaut, that's another Slayer. Now and at the start of the next 2 stages, roll 3 dice, gain various rewards, get random prismatic augment. Each time your shop is re-rolled. Isn't this strong? Just get random stuff? Or am I tripping?
Noxians treat killing as a sport.
It is an
Toss barrels, detonate them, they deal a bunch of damage. Reduce for each barrel in the chain. I feel like this is a Shojin user. Oh god, as I don't hit it. Oh wow, okay. He's not a Shojin user? Don't you want as many barrels as possible? Toss 3 barrels, detonate them, barrels shred. Oh, probably like a jeweled gauntlet user, as I just used both of my my crit gloves.
Bow your head or lose it!
I mean, I get more items. I mean, he could also run Hand of Justice, I think. Temporary. Sitting on money. Vanquisher. Bilgewater is an option. Vanquisher's abilities can critically strike. They also gain crit strike chance. Rek'Sai.
The sea is ripe for battle.
I have 3 Bilgewater I'm sitting on. But that would be to get rid of the Briar setup. Or you keep the Slayer. Last Whisper. Void Staff.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
It's like the other part of this is to like kind of know what a comp would look like over time. Which I think is like just a matter of time for you to be able to see that. When I go to level 5, I think I can go Bilgewater. There's the Rek'Sai. That was part of Vanquisher. Never mind. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Hand of Justice is good because he can already crit with his Vanquisher setup. Yeah, we just have to get the other piece of it. Already got stolen from us. I'm gonna go to 5 here. And then do this. Each round, get 2 silver serpents can be spent on black market.
Pick a card.
A lot of BF swords in my inventory. Starax. Starax on Alawi. Why can't I click this? Is that permanent? Oh, you need coins. Oh, you have to collect the coins first and then spend them. Why should you has inspired me to start my TFT addiction to set? Yeah, this is fun so far, I would say. I think that's probably better than the Juggernaut we were running for this. This is my other Slayer. Probably have to replace these two. He shouldn't be frontlining like that. I mean, it's probably fine. This is fun. Wait, I kind of like Bilgewater. I like how they have all this UI stuff for this. They've, like, from season 0, like I did 1, 2, and 3. This is impressive. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Restore HP Slam Tentacle, dealing physical damage in a line. Did I lose my music? I think I did. I don't think this is happening.
You think you can beat me?
I could IE. Maybe something like this instead. So with Infinity Edge, if the holder's abilities can already critically strike, they gain 10% critical strike damage instead. So if he can already crit with Vanquisher, then he should be getting more damage. The Rage Blade Sona, holy crap. as next level. Gain 1 random component. Attack speed? 1% attack speed makes like your character better than their character, I think. Interesting. Do you run double Infinity Edge on Gangplank? No, that's Thief Gloves. That's the other thing. I think people go to 6 here. And that's still me, like, kind of making this up. Not knowing exactly what you're supposed to do. Oh, wow. But, like, there's these two? This is so cool. Yo, Mush! Thanks for stopping by. This is, like, we gotta keep climbing. So we will continue to play this. There's eliminations starting day 3.
It ain't luck, it's destiny.
So we have to at least stay alive before eliminations start. He'll get leveled up. I trust. Red buff. Burn and wound enemies. We're missing this. Twisted Fate with 2 items. Well then. That doesn't count? And then Fizz is another one? I wonder if you just, like, trade in the Twisted Fate for Graves. Like, if Graves is a better character. I might need her. Okay. I'll take Gangplank, I guess. Let me out! Gangplank uncontested. So that's probably gonna be another IE on the Gangplank. Oh wait, I have to still buy him.
Paint the dogs in their blood.
The waves will drag you down unless you fight to shore.
So I still have that. Let's roll a little bit. Beautiful. So we keep a lookout for Graves and hope that Graves is just a better character than Twisted Fate. We don't know what Graves does. Damage-wise, is looking not half bad. Freaking Kiana's doing no damage. Just like in regular League of Legends.
Keep a weather eye out. Keep a weather eye out.
No one must be contesting these Gangplanks. And the fact that I can kind of like farm them here, that's so sick. I feel like I'd like to have a Shojin on my Laui. She does no damage. It takes her so long to get her first ability out. Almost to the point where, like, you don't want to invest in a Laui, period. Still need Fizz. We have to get to level 7 for that.
Pick a card. Keep a weather eye out.
Yo. Okay. Attack, Spire, and a Cone. That'd be better with our red buff. So I think that might be a better unit than Twisted Fate.
Sword and shot, I'll take my island back.
We just have to get the pieces. I mean, I guess I can have both, right? Okay. Double Negatron. So we have our big front line. We have potential Guinsu. Not Guinsu, I'm sorry. Gunblade. And that should keep him alive very, very well. I wonder if I should be pushing for 7. Maybe. I'm like down on Bilgewater? No, I think it's because someone's dead. Chat, this is definitely fun. Like, this is a blast so far. 50. Choose artifacts. Get 2 random 5 costs. Now, and at the start of next 3 rounds, gain 10 XP. This could help us push to 7. Without having to spend money for it. I mean, technically I can do it now, right? I'm down the Bilgewater. The Graves. And honestly, I'd like for Graves to have this stuff. Hopefully not a throw.
They picked the wrong fight. I got this.
Because if he attacks in a cone, then it would make sense that he wants to have red buff, I think. Oh wow, my Gangplank died. I don't know to what. Do we not win this? Oh my god, that was way too close. Alright, so Fizz unlocked. Double Fizz here. I don't know if Fizz is a better unit. Slayer, I don't think I can drop Slayer. I don't think I can drop Vanquisher.
I ain't got time to bleed. Tough luck, Malcolm.
I mean, we will get to level 8. And then at that point, it's Misfortune. Probably taking the items off of Graves. Wait, did that not get purchased? Did I not buy that Nautilus just then? Gangplank. Misfortune's here. Striker's Flail, critical strikes, grant, damage amp, stackable. She's gone. Alright. Oh, that might be the Nautilus. I didn't have to sell there. So we're pushing to 8. Champion Duplicator? Oh, we didn't have the money. Oh wait, we don't have to buy that.
Paint the dogs in their blood.
Okay, this is a little dangerous over here, so I think we have to move Gangplank over here. I'm getting just destroyed by this Aphelios. This is so sick, though.
Everyone's a hero till you shoot off a leg or two.
All right, that's 6.
Simmer down, hotshot.
Can't lose Slayer. Maybe I have to drop Slayer. Now we need the Misfortune. One takedown, generate additional currency. It's a little bit late in the game for that, I think. Rek'Sai is doing kind of okay. Our Fizz did nothing at all. Nasher's Tooth.
Looks like trouble. Easy, partner.
Attacks and abilities burn enemies. Burn and chill. That seems strong. Gangplank does have 3 items.
Always trouble.
I need the other unit. Tom Kench, 500 points. We'll swap that out later. Oh my god, what was that? It's like a big slam just happened. Okay. I think this was the person we were most worried about. Champ Duplicator? I need Misfortune to show up. Why are there no misfortunes? Yeah, Alawi just can't do anything. It's so sad. He's like not even a champion in here. Oh yeah, I forgot we could probably find Ambessa. I may have passed some Ambessas at this point. Okay, we need that. 75 points. We are, if we buy that, I have to spend like $43 to see Tom Kench. I bet I should take that off and put it on Fizz. Like, Kiana's probably good, but I think Fizz is just better. Oh, there's the Ambessa. So, I think technically I have to take out... I have to take out the Kiana. That's not gonna be fun. I don't think I can drop my Rek'Sai. Alright, Jeweled Gauntlet would be pretty good for Misfortune, I assume, anyway. Well, already gone. Quicksilver. So Misfortune, I don't know what she does.
You will never have a grave, Graves. See, it's because it's your name.
65? Oh, 75.
Never mind.
Alright, I think I have to do this. Okay. It's basically what I thought it does. I don't think the red buff was a good idea, but kind of ran out of time. Fire waves. The first wave deals some damage. Every third does more damage. I don't think she's critting, unfortunately. Might be fine overall. Alright, so Tom Kench unlocked. Not enough money. I mean, I gotta say, this has been quite impressive. Chat, what's the team planner? Is that something I should be utilizing? Oh, Ambessa over Rek'Sai. It's a level 1 Ambessa versus rank 2 on the Rek'Sai. And no idea what she does. Didn't know you played TFT. We're playing TFT for BoxBox Bootcamp. Team planners in top right? Yeah, it's down here too, but back when I was playing this game, there was no such thing as a team planner. So not gonna lie, I don't really know what that is. Top 4 situation. Alright, so there's the Tom Kench. I'm gonna hard push to 9. Just so he can, like, play. Devour targets for 2.5, dealing a ton of damage, making them immune to all other sources. During this time, gain durability. If they die while devoured, spit them out.
They picked the wrong fight. I got this.
Oh, I had no idea who that was. These are both probably fine for him.
Pick a card.
Just to be able to access that ability as soon as possible. Just take someone out the fight. Uh-oh. Wait, this person's actually kind of strong. Oh, snap. That's not good. Attacks and abilities execute enemies. That sounds strong. Like, in that setup, that would have been actually great.
Guns blazing. Kneel before me.
Always trouble.
Gotta roll down.
Always trouble.
Wrath will be met with wrath.
Wait, I have no one that I can put this on. I guess this is okay because he's like piercing. He just needs to find one unit to strike. Yordles isn't all that strong. He had all 3-star units and you almost had it. That one would have been okay on Tom Kench, so he kills more easily. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like while in the belly, they might get executed. I just figured like I want to hit more units on the screen at one time. I mean, she hasn't been CC'd at all, to be honest. Like, I'd almost rather do this. I have not seen Misfortune CC'd, and maybe that's because Quicksilver's working. Which would be very scary.
Pick a card.
Bruh.
Pick a card.
Alright. Sorry, of course the ad pops up just now. I was trying to snooze it for as long as I could. Okay. It's working, it's working. I think those items drop if you bench the unit. Those items drop if you bench the unit. Sorry, I'm not sure what you may be referring to. That's Freljord? I assume that's Zon. Wait, did I get an item? I got the death cap. It's not nothing, I suppose.
Always trouble.
I probably don't need those. Oh my god, what a hit. Jesus. The bilge water items fall off if you bench them, rather than doing the rocket thing. The rocket grab. Good to know, good to know. After playing one game of TFT, I realized I never liked it. You're just unlucky. What happened? Wait, I actually lost. I actually lost this. No! Wait, I thought I was doing something just now. What the helly? Is it because Tom Kinch died? Is there something wrong with my positioning? You need to feed Tom Kench? What do you mean?
For the cause!
I can't control him. Glutton. Look at the trait. Once per playing phase, you can feed Tom Kench a champion, permanently granting him health, attack speed, and ability power. Wait, what? How are you supposed to read all this stuff? I only have like 10 seconds. I have to do items and roll for characters. How am I supposed to know that that does that too? It's the main thing. Every champion has a main thing, and there's like over 100 of them. I mean, that's LP. We did get LP just now. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh, wait, I was in placements? I didn't know there were placements. Okay. I thought TFT, they don't care about that kind of stuff. You just play and climb. All right, here's our record so far. I have only played 4. I've only played 5 games. I can't say ever, because the last time we played TFT was in 2020. It's a long time ago. So since then, I have played 5 games. They were today for BoxBox TFT Boot Camp. Let's see if the thing is updated. It's supposed to update every 30 minutes, but the last time I checked, this wasn't updated. Because I started off as unranked. It still shows me as unranked. I mean, it shows I'm live, but maybe I have to make sure. OPGG. OP.GGTFT. Let me make sure that this is getting updated, because maybe that's our problem. I see, I see. It is quite behind. It's very behind. Was that our first match? Yes, this was my first match, and it has not updated since. So, my expectation, we have 57 hours. My expectation is to get out of bronze. I would assume that first eliminations, which looks like it's probably like first 10 eliminations, and it's really only 1 heart that you lose, so you technically get 3 lives. But I would assume that it's all gonna be in bronze. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna end stream here. I know it was like a relatively short one, only 3 hours and some change. But I think doing placements was a good start. And then we need to like, because technically we're like up here right now. In terms of, like, I know this hasn't updated, but if we were to like snapshot it, include us, assume people like aren't online yet, etc., we are safe from elimination. Unless every single person up here gets into Bronze 1. Which could happen if all of these people have been playing TFT this whole time, and this is beginner's bracket, which is supposed to be like you don't play ranked TFT at all, right? And or you haven't played in the last 5 sets. But that doesn't mean that these aren't like Plat Plus from like 5 sets ago. We have no idea. But the next time we are online, we'll do more TFT. We'll check the leaderboards. I will make a section in my Discord for TFT, because this is gonna go on for a little while. Not for the whole set, I know that much. Okay, so it's like 14 days. Eliminations, the first 3 days are free days. I already missed day 1. That started yesterday. So that's why I had to stream today, because otherwise I would actually probably be close to elimination, right? So we have all of these days to rank up. And then there's a holiday break. And then another 5 days. And like, this is where the rubber meets the road here. This is where it gets scary. Honestly, if I can make it to top 128, I'll be kind of satisfied. I think if I'm able to bring in a coach sometime within like these 3 days, I could maybe see myself getting in top 64. I'd love to be in top 32, but for beginners, I'm like, there's some worry there about like how much of these quote unquote beginners are gonna be in like diamond. And that's like top 32 is all diamond. So it's gonna be like really interesting. I'm excited to see how it's gonna play out, but for our purposes, we have to actually play the game in order to progress. But like I said, that's day 1. We're in bronze. We did placements. We're in bronze 1, to be fair. It's a little bit better than what it could have been. So I think we stop here, analyze what I've done, aka eat some food and maybe watch some YouTube or TikTok. And then the next time we do this, we will be refreshed, and then I'll try to get an appointment with one of the TFT coaches. That was fun, though. Very fun. Was a good League of Legends Part 2 stream. Hey, if an alternate dimension, multiverse situation, I could see myself as a League of Legends streamer. Will I stream the coaching? If they allow it. I did see there's like 5 different coaches. I don't know who they are. I'll name them off. Maybe someone in chat knows who the coaches are. But it is Gooba, Asa, A-E-S-A-H. Gooba's a top 100 challenger since set 5. Asa's apparently a full-time coach since 2023. Broseph, that name actually sounds familiar. Ramblin', challenger since set 2. Rank 1 peak. Frodan, 20 times challenger. And Pokygon, challenger since set 1. So there's some good knowledge base. So long as we actually do an appointment, which I would like to do ASAP. But anyway, chat, we gotta end it here. Very, very fun stream. I'm happy you all could join in for it. Tomorrow, I think we're off, but we will definitely be on Saturday. Follow on socials, Twitter, Discord, Blue Sky, YouTube, all the good things. Thank you for the bits, follows, and subs, and the support, and the knowledge. People coming in with next level intel on how to do some TFT. Thank you all for that. Either way, everybody, have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you all on next time.